All right, we already know that communication is absolutely key for first responders. Yet, communication is something that so many people struggle with. Now, if you give me a couple of minutes, we'll dive into this topic. And just for giving me your time, I'd love to give you access to the Warriors World group, our little community, so we can actually help you train this, amongst other things. Now, in case you didn't already know, my name is Celeste and I am the founder of Project Tempest, and it is my mission to help female first responders survive and thrive through training, tools, and tactics because you guys matter. You are the heroes and we need you. So, communication. Crucial, crucial, crucial for so many reasons, but ultimately it plays a fundamental role in how you do your job, the effectiveness and the efficiency of your ability to actually do your job and respond to emergencies. You need to be able to coordinate with people. You need to be able to collaborate with your teammates. And that requires effective communication. You need to be able to share information in a clear way that people can understand. You need to be able to allocate resources amongst people and actually know what's available to you. You need to be able to have situational awareness and then communicate that to everybody around you. And of course, that ties in with safety and security issues. Being able to educate people around you, not just in an emergency situation, but also the general public. You know, your ability to communicate safety protocols to people is going to be huge, because if people are more aware, then there's less accidents, there's less emergencies. And of course, being able to command a situation, take control of either the general public or a team, if you're someone who leads a team. And then, of course, being able to adapt. Because if you can't adapt and communicate well, then you're going to struggle. So communication is a backbone. It's so, so important. You need to be able to communicate so you can work cohesively with your people, make informed decisions, and ultimately save the lives of people around you when there is an emergency. Now, for most people, we're not taught how to communicate. You know, we're born, we grow up, we learn to speak, and that's about it. So everyone's just doing their best with it. But the problem with doing your best is that your best is variable, because you are variable. If you're having a bad day, guess what's going to suffer? Your communication. If you're not there at your best in terms of your physiology and your psychology, then your communication will suffer. So the ability to actually train yourself is going to be huge, because what tends to happen when we get stressed out, we suffer physiologically. Our ability to think clearly goes. We end up with that high stress response, that fight or flight response. It starts to hit us. And when all of that happens, we can't communicate well. But if you can increase your capacity for stress tolerance, if you can increase your ability to stay calm and ultimately take command of your nervous system, then you will be able to communicate better. That's what it comes down to, commanding your own physiology and actually learning to harness it and use it for your own personal gain, which is ultimately going to impact everybody around you. So we need to train it. So how can we train it? Join the group, the Warriors World community. There is loads of tried and tested trainings in there for you, all around this types of stuff. So all you need to do is drop me a line below and I will send the link over. You can get in there. Some of the stuff is so simple. You can start right now and actually start to see these changes. So drop me a line and I'll send you the link over and we can start training this together.